Yeah, you back with another episode of Take Me Out This Chat. It's Bucky, Chef Marv, and homie Jeez.
What up?
What's good, fellas?
I'm coolin', bro.
What's good?
We
back.
How was
We
y'all
back.
week?
Oh, man, we had a good week, man.
Yeah, great week.
Week number 4. What episode is this? Number 16?
Yeah, I believe so. 16. 16.
Damn, we getting a little vetty in this, huh?
I mean,
we starting to get.
Can we call ourselves vets yet?
Nah,
not
we
yet.
got a lot more work to do. Hey, yo, listen, though, real quick. Please go like, subscribe, share, Instagram, YouTube, for real. Go to our YouTube right now. Stop what you're doing.
Take me
Pause
out
this video.
this chat.
Go right to YouTube. Watch the whole video. Y'all only getting glimpses of what we talk about for real,
Man.
Like, y'all only getting a small glimpse. So check out the YouTube for sure.
Hey,
But
man,
back
don't
to it,
cheat
Buck.
yourself. Treat yourself.
You know what
Take
I'm
the
saying?
time.
Let's do it.
Go to YouTube.
And if you
Subscribe.
can't catch them on YouTube, they will be up on Apple Podcasts.
Yes.
Spotify Podcasts.
Anchor.
All that,
Yes,
yeah.
all
if you're
that,
in the
man. We're on
wheel
every
driving,
platform.
absolutely.
Every
Check us
platform.
out,
There's no
man.
excuse
Spend
why
more
you're not
time
tuning
with
in
us.
every week, man. Every week we're tuning in. But without further ado, let's jump into the what is it? Question of the week.
The topic of the week.
Topic of the week.
Ooh, this is
Friends.
how many of us have them?
Hey.
Y'all
Nah, but is it cool to have friends of the opposite sex?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, it depends. There has to be some details, though. I mean, yeah, absolutely.
So you gotta kind of know
I mean,
the history behind it.
you might not want to know, but
I do. I'm gonna be honest. Even if it's smudgy, I want to know. I
Chef,
need to know.
what you think?
Yeah, it's okay to have friends of the opposite sex, but I mean, what happens when you have a friendship with the opposite sex and there's a sexual chemistry?
Ooh.
Well, I don't know. I don't really be dealing with that. What you thinking?
Ooh. I mean, if the chemistry was there, it could come back.
I'm saying, you know what I'm
Do
saying.
you mean
is-
like currently or in the past? Like in the past?
So what I mean is like, let me ask you this: Do you have like friends that are girls?
Absolutely.
I think we all do. Some of us have.
I mean,
all
and
do.
like some of them, like there is no sexual chemistry at all, because like you said, you might be friends with your homie's girl. Or,
Right. I don't really consider that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really look at that the kind
As
of friend I
friends,
mean
yeah,
like
that's
that. Because
more
I ain't
so-
about to hit them up and be like, yo, what
that's
up?
more.
Oh yeah.
That's
I
more
mean?
associate.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
through a
yeah,
third
yeah,
party.
yeah,
But
yeah.
when it's your homie, like you'll hit him up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like usually, like when you're friends with a female, like there's usually some sexual chemistry that builds there.
I'm going to say yes. I think some people might disagree. I don't know. Y'all let us know. But I'll say yes. I think there's definitely some chemistry.
So
there,
that's
for
where
sure.
that's where the lines get murky. You know what I mean? Because like if your woman, she got a home, like her homie. That means not your homie.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that's her homie.
Right.
That's a male. Like it's going to probably cause conflict in your relationship.
Absolutely.
Because
I mean, it's possible, but at the same time, with that sexual tension, it's kind of like with you being homies or friends with the lady. Like, are y'all respecting that boundary? Like, I mean, we're like you're a woman, I'm a man. I get it. Like, I'm not gay. I see you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But have you crossed that boundary at some point? Has your mate crossed that boundary at some point, or has it all been respected? Now it's always been respected.
I understand what you're saying, but let's keep it a bean. How many Jones do you really chill with?
That you ain't
regularly
feel no
that you're not
sexual
trying to
chemistry
fuck?
to. You may not listen. I ain't gonna say you may not be trying to fuck right now.
Right.
You may have tried in the past, or y'all, like you said, there may have been something in the past, and y'all respected the friendship just a little bit
Do you
more.
think curvings turn into friendships?
Curves?
Yeah.
If you a sucker, yeah. I mean, what?
No, I mean, like, you know, sometimes curveballs turn into friendships.
How?
Nah. Don't get off what I was saying.
Yeah,
though.
but we'll
Like,
get
'cause
back
I
to
want
that.
to get y'all like
Yeah.
seriously, like,
Yeah.
like how many times do you really hang out with females, like, or the
That you
opposite
ain't
sex
trying to fuck?
where you're not trying to like,
But what
or
if you-
maybe in the back of your head a little bit, you like,
Would you?
Huh?
I don't know. In the back of your head, like, would you?
Yeah,
I don't know, cause like you said, we talked about this off air. Like, you might have friends from middle school, high school.
Right.
I just feel like somewhere maybe back around then, you still may have had something going on. But whatever. If you didn't, you didn't. Like, but
I
still,
mean, if you're talking like middle school and high school, like, I mean,
that shit count.
See, it's hard, bro. Like,
you think that chemistry lasts that long?
Like, listen, you really didn't even know what you was doing. Like, you didn't even know what like nothing really was.
This is my thing is because I feel like, all right, so you hang out like, you know how it'd be like, you might not hang out with a female regularly that's a friend, but like you might bump into some old homies from back in the day, and
right.
You know, like you know, when motherfuckers come back home, Thanksgiving, might catch them at the bar, everybody drinking and shit, or you might hang out with them. But I feel like there's always just that, no matter like if y'all just really friends, I feel like to be friends with a female, there's still, they like you. I'm not saying
they like you as
I'm not saying necessarily like you as boyfriend but the fact they like you, you like them. I feel like there's always a little
chemistry,
where with the right turn of events,
it would have to be the right. It would be a lot of turn of events, though. It could be mindset. It could be what that person might be going through, whatever. It could be a lot of different things, man. Because it may not be worth it. It may not.
Yeah, and it may not be worth it. And most times, you know, we got the discipline to know that. And a lot of times, like,
have self-control.
Have you had female friends that you're attracted to, but they're your friends, but you're like, damn, I would hit that though.
I mean, I don't think it'd been like, damn, I would hit that though. But
niggas
I mean, like,
hit anything,
you know
man.
Your friends are attractive. Like, I mean, like I said, you're still a male, so you can look at your female friend like, yeah, she cute, yeah, she got a fat ass, whatever the case may be. But it's still a respect there. Like, I'm not gonna ever try to cross that boundary. Is like try to holler at my like she's still the homie. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And I think a lot of times it's not, even when it's like male.
It's a respect.
Well, when it comes to males, I'm not gonna say females because I can't speak for them. But when it comes to me, and most males that I know, when it comes to friendships with females, a lot of times you look at them in like maybe a little sister type of vibe, because that's where I normally get. Like I get like the little sister vibe from
some
females.
niggas don't some niggas don't get that vibe.
I mean, but then some niggas ain't really looking at them like friends.
Some niggas is trying to nail everything.
Yeah, well,
but they not looking at them like friends.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Really
you know, I just
they still might keep it a bean. Keep it a bean. They
you know,
like
I
that.
was just throwing some spice out there.
No, they like it. They like that type of person. They like that person as a person, whatever that we was saying.
So you talking friends with benefits?
They still niggas.
Yeah, I mean that's an option.
And then like,
everything.
don't get it fucked up. There's people that can have sex with friends and they still be homies.
Yeah.
And because we homies, it ain't never gonna come out.
Right.
And does emotions ever get involved when that homie now gets a mate?
Whoever breaks first.
Nah, it's some people that it's not like
somebody's gonna catch feelings.
It's not like you're hitting it on the regular.
No,
somebody's gonna catch feelings.
If you're slaying your your friend, and your friend or you end up with a mate.
So listen, hold on. I got a scenario for you. So this Saturday night, you slay your homie by mistake. She hit you up Friday night just to see what y'all doing again. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Y'all go out again. What you think about to happen at the end of that night? What? Come on, dog.
Yeah,
you slayed her Saturday night. Now a week later, so y'all still on y'all trying to be homies still. Like, oh yeah, hey, what's up?
So you're saying once you cross that boundary, once you crack that soda open, it's over.
It's over. Somebody's catching feelings.
So once you cross that boundary, they ain't friends no more.
I mean, y'all can still if y'all grown enough. If y'all grown enough, like no, I'd be like, hey, we need to. No, you might have to tell it. You got to stop. That's what I mean. Being grown. I don't mean being grown enough to keep doing it and So be grown enough. You like, listen, we tripping. We can't keep doing this. Like, we gotta fall back. This can't go on no longer.
So is it a conflict of interest if your significant other has friends of the opposite
with all
sex?
that information, hell yeah.
I need to know. That comes back to what I said. I need to know. Like, I need to know the history of the relationship. Now, if y'all were just
the logical thing would tell you not to give a fuck though. For real.
Well, not give a fuck.
You just gotta let you can't trip about it for real. The logical thing would be to not trip.
All right, so
and let the shit play out how it's gonna play out.
What logic is that, and who's that belong to? Because that's not my logic.
If you trip about it, I'm
not gonna trip about it, but there's information.
I'm just saying.
What if they don't tell you? What you gonna do?
What you mean?
You gonna break up? You supposed to be better off not caring. Be like, listen, if you get caught, that's on you.
That's a problem. Only can't break down. That's a problem if your mate can't break down information to you.
Hey man.
Only reason we say that is because a lot of times people will tell their significant other, yeah, that's my homie. I wouldn't do nothing with her.
Have you told your significant other that? Because niggas do that too. That's my homie. Listen.
I don't really, be honest with you though, I got friends that are girls, but I don't really got too many girls that are friends.
Mm-hmm. We gotta talk for the average nigga though. We can't always talk from our perspective. We also gotta speak for the niggas that's out there watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So for the average guy, the moment that you think that he's saying that's my homie, are they getting questioned? Is the female getting questioned?
Oh, I mean, it depends on how that information came about.
Either side is getting questioned.
I think they
to
both
what extent? You might not question, but that's in your girl.
If your girl say, "Yo, I'm going to hang out. I'm going to bowling with Darren."
First of all, that don't happen like that.
Nigga, questions are getting peppered.
No. Now that's just some different shit. We ain't talking about no date, nigga. We talking about having friends. I was talking about dates.
No, I'm going bowling. That's not a drinks. Who going to have drinks with? Oh, it's going to be me, Mary, and Joey. And you thinking Joey might be short for a girl's name, and then you find out
you gotta know the personnel, because if the other shorty's ugly, that nigga's there with you. Listen, you know the bull. You know my main. You gotta know your personnel.
You know my homie Cam. Yeah, I go way back with him. Him and a couple of his boys is coming through. We about to go get some drinks.
What kind of scenarios are y'all talking about? Who's telling they nigga that, and they nigga is like,
"Oh, my point.
All right, yo, I'll see you when you get back."
Conflict of interest.
What?
Nah, I mean, but like the average scenario where they might you just cross paths. Oh, that's such and such, or they might hug in front of you. You better have some more. You better have some more respect. You better have some more respect for me than that. Public display of affection, but you just meeting them. But they see each other out at the outlets. They see each other. Hey, how's it going? Hug, da da da.
Y'all be.
Oh, this is blase blah. Hey, blase blah. This is my boyfriend Marcus.
Oh,
what you mean? So, are you going to ask a question? Or are you going to be comfortable
right then
with
and there? I mean, one of them situations you might have to throw it in your memory bank. Now, listen to me. Hold on.
Let him go.
You might have to put that one in your memory bank. And just, sometimes you got to sit on certain information. But that's number one. You got to see if that occurs again or that name pops up again. Like, that's when you remember, like, you know what I'm saying? That's when you might have to do it. You can't ask on that first time. Like,
a conversation got to happen when we hit the crib. Like, they got to bring it back up. Because they're going to feel the vibe. They're going to feel the energy, bro.
You got to let it go at least to see how it plays out, bro.
They need to bring it up.
No, they don't. I mean, if they was just a friend, we grown, like you said, we've seen people since high school, work with somebody. You might see somebody else. They might think
you don't see random niggas hugging your lady.
A random shorty might hug you, and you like, oh. You might not even see your lady over there on the other side of the aisle. She run up to you, hug you, but you be like, oh, this was nuts.
I came to a conclusion.
What you mean?
It's okay to have friends of the opposite sex if you're single.
Okay.
Basically.
Yeah, okay. But if you're in a marriage or you're in a serious relationship, it's going to cause conflict.
Especially if you ain't upfront about it.
Regardless, it's going to cause conflict. If there was
some sexual chemistry,
like you're not going to go kick it with no chicks.
Or be talking
and your wife gonna be cool with it.
Not if you ain't had no conversation with them.
You gotta think of it like they your road dog. Like they not just females that you walk, but they the homie for real. So like, yeah, I get you.
Like it ain't happening. I tell my girl, I'm about to go hang with such and such and such and such.
Where you going? I'm going to kick it at the stew with Stacy.
Come home at 1:30 in the morning, 2 o'clock. Like,
who the fuck is Stacy?
Yeah, like
she gonna be up, nigga. Oh, yeah, she might be in the kitchen cleaning.
My homie. We do. It causes conflict. Now I can go say, I'm about to go to.
Is your lady gonna question you that
fucking Mark?
Yeah. Is your lady gonna question you that first time though?
At some point, she's going to question.
That's what I'm saying. That first time, you may not question.
Especially if it's like a couple times, hell yeah.
The first time, it's going in the memory bank. Yeah, that don't get forgotten about. It don't get forgotten about at all.
No, probably question from the door.
Yeah, I was about to say, I must live with something different. My wife not here. My wife not here. None of that shit.
You know how females, some females, it may go in the memory bank.
That's a... We're going off a couple of different scenarios. We talking about going out and meeting up with your homie versus seeing them out somewhere and they
seeing them out somewhere like and all that's that. Whatever. She's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she may not bring it up there, but they remember that person. Especially if that person was cute or attractive, and they be like, oh,
like, could be either or, but
that matters. That matters.
I'm addressing the situation right then and there. Like I'm introducing. I'm not making it awkward or none of that shit like that. Like I'm letting them be known who's walking next to me. You know what I mean? So it stands the ground. Like it's different then. But if I'm just like, yeah, I'm about to go hang out with Stacy. Who the fuck is Stacy? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she was ready to slap shit out you.
Nah, Stacy and who? Like, all right, well, we gonna go hang with Stacy?
It's a conflict.
If you're in a relationship, be a conflict.
Yeah, the more and more you think about it, if you're in a relationship,
yeah, I mean, to solve it though, you just gotta be open.
And like I said, the only way I be seeing it, like it kind of be I see these shorties out here that be cool with gay niggas and hang with gay niggas regularly.
I don't have no problem with gay people.
I'm not, you know what I mean, homosexual.
Right.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And some niggas be like, all right, cool. I mean that's your homie. Right. But it ain't no nigga that she just hanging up with over the crib.
First of all, them type of if you even entertaining that type of shit in a relationship, you just tripping. Like if your lady is okay with just asking you like, hey, can I go hang out? Or even if your nigga is okay with, hey, man, I'm about to go hang out with some. You bugging out, man. You gotta
out
do
about
something.
what?
If you're in that relationship and that's okay, that normal.
What did you say? You going out with another person?
Yeah,
nah,
like that's what I'm saying. If you're even okay with that, like you're bugging. Like what?
If you're okay with that, then you slide in too.
Or you got some. Okay, all right. You find a sitter too, and y'all both slide. I'll see you later. All right, see you.
Y'all both slide.
Yeah, I mean,
so like that comes back to this. There's really not too many opposite sex friendships like that. You might see.
You do have to be single. It can still happen, but it's really like here and there. Like you'll talk to that person very
once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
It ain't no. Yo, that's really my homie. I talk to them regularly.
Right.
I go and kick it with them regularly, and you got a relationship that ain't.
Some people are going to disagree with us. If you disagree or you agree,
I think it'll be a lot more public conversation.
Comment. Let us know if you agree or disagree. If you think it's possible, ladies, if you think it's okay,
I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be a lot of ladies that disagree with us.
They might have it. We'll see. Please let us know, fellas. If you think it's okay or you gonna feel some type of way, please let us know. We want to hear about it.
I mean,
No, it's going to be a lot of ladies that disagree with us because they're going to feel like they don't see men in a sexual manner, so they automatically think
let the ladies speak, man.
That the male friend doesn't see them like that.
I'm
just letting them know.
We got to let them speak.
We're letting them see. We're getting information from the male perspective.
Hopefully we find out. Ladies, prove Buck right or wrong, please. He said that's how y'all feel.
So with that being said, then I guess the next question, being friends with the ex is pretty much out of the window, out of the picture then, huh?
You're just in something crazy right there.
What about
that? That's a crazy situation.
What, being friends with
friends with exes?
Like what type of friendship?
It's not really a friendship. It's like you're cool with them. You're not friends with them.
But what type of? How friendly? Here's a question for you. But how friendly are you talking? Friends, talking every once in a while.
I mean,
hanging out like the same shit. Cause that shit's wild.
Yeah, the hanging out shit.
You mean just like talking every once in a while?
Seeing in traffic,
happy birthdays.
Hello, I mean, you might
Merry Christmas. All that kind of stuff.
Might still converse with family members, shit like that.
I mean, I can't say that because I know some people that are friends with their ex and it's really not on no funny type time.
Okay.
Like, and they really cool. Like, really talk every once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Regularly.
It's funny, but it sounds strange, but I think I'll be more comfortable with my lady being cool with her ex than I would be of just some random nigga that I don't know. Cause I know there's some history there. Like, I know that there's some history there. I know they're not gonna be crossing paths on no regular basis. Just might be some high and by, and it's cool. We might go down the city. She see them in the neighborhood, say hi, whatever the case may be. Some niggas you don't know is some niggas you don't know.
I'm just saying.
I just feel like.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure. I'm gonna stick by my guns on that. It sounds crazy, but I think I'm gonna stick by my guns.
I'm just sitting here trying to listen to it. Like, wait.
I'm gonna stick by my guns.
So you rather no? I'd rather not.
No, I'm gonna stick by my guns because of what Chef said.
Man.
I've seen couples that have broken up but are cool as shit with each other, and they understand and respect that boundary, and that's just what it is. Like, they just cool with that.
Or you, instead of them being, I don't even think that really compares. Instead of them being friends with a
nigga you don't know, but they've been friends forever, and now they walking up and they just hug out of nowhere and all that other goofy shit. Like, you don't know them, they might have a history, like you said. You're cool with them not explaining it to you.
Listen, it's not about that. Like, if you see somebody you know and you was cool with them, you give them a hug, what's up? That's nothing. It's really comes down to, like, are you actively talking to this person regularly? Are you hanging with this person? If it's a once in a we walk in the bar and you see even the ex, hey, you hanging with hey, how you been? That's nothing. And then keep it pushing. That ain't nothing.
X-Files, man.
But we talking about actual friendship where like you have contact with this person. It just don't fly. It don't fly if you're in a relationship. Now, if you're single,
you do what you do.
You can do what you do because most times people aren't even going to tell their significant other that, I'll talk to such and such regularly.
I mean, is it healthy to have? This is a good question because
it's not healthy.
We talked about a lot of different things tonight. Is it healthy to have friends of the opposite sex?
Is it healthy?
Is it healthy? I think it's healthy, bro. Like I'm keeping it being.
I
really think everything between everything we talked about. I think the conclusion comes down to the communication with your person you're dealing with. Like, how did you explain the situation? What's really going on, and then going from there? Because you can't trip about all that.
Jumps all back to what you need with expectations in the relationship, man. I ain't gonna lie, we doing really good with tying back in the old episodes. That means y'all gotta be making sure y'all subscribing too, because the only way y'all know we tying back in the old episodes is if you watching.
Facts.
That communication piece. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot.
It always goes back to communication.
I think it's healthy because sometimes it's good to have a female to be able to soundboard off and talk to, where it's not your significant other, but it might not even be nothing deep, but just getting a female's perspective sometimes. Like, I like talking to females, like some of my females that are friends. Every once in a while, when I kick it with them, like we just be talking, shooting the shit, and I really like respect them already. But then I respect the point of view I get back on whatever we talking about.
That right there is what makes it important to have friends of the opposite sex, to be able to check you.
Yeah,
that'll be able to check you.
But you gotta have a friend on that. You gotta have a friend on that level though. That's somebody you trust that much. That can even say those things.
It got to get to that point where, like, if you got a friend of the opposite sex, that's when it becomes important, where they can check you where your male friends won't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they're going to give you a female perspective if they a real friend. And not just being yes man.
I got a couple real friends, man.
They gonna check you and let you know you're doing some dumb shit.
I got a couple real female friends.
You need those, and you wouldn't never try and just because you rather
respect
have that
the boundary. Yeah.
You rather have that person that they are to you now than. Nah, bro, you got it. You can't try to take down everything, man.
I'm not saying that's what I'm saying. So that comes back to what we said.
Like, you just can't,
you know your friend's attractive.
You need those type of people.
Boundary in the
you don't need them, but
then you would respect the sex part. So that's what I'm saying. Like, certain relationships will never get sexual, no matter how attractive that person is. Like,
speak your mind, brother. Like, listen,
how you feel?
It's all about the sex.
It's not.
You're
about
gonna want to nail.
No,
my thing is,
I'm not. I'm just laughing.
I want to know why.
What's so funny? You don't think that it's possible to have a friend of the opposite sex?
Yes.
Unless you're in a relationship.
I said that.
All right, yeah, he did.
I'm in a relationship. I have friends that are females.
You sure you got dudes she be hitting up talking about she's going bowling with?
No. Yes.
That'd be dead though. I'm be honest, bro. Like, that's dead. I don't give a damn who it is. That's dead. That's a date.
You don't respect yourself, man.
That's a date, nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna go out. I'm going on a date with Roger.
Who? Yeah. The kids ain't eat yet, so
kids ain't eat. Food's in the oven. What?
Food ain't in the oven. And the kids ain't eat yet. Nigga, go get them something to eat. You figure that shit out.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't care. I'm gonna stick by my guns. I'll take a friend that's.
So you asking right away, like, yo, who the fuck was that nigga, yo?
No.
How you know that nigga? Yo, nah, seriously. Yo.
But she's definitely gonna know. Like,
we got talk when we get home. Why you so quiet?
I'm kind of bewildered about the hug.
Why you so quiet on the way home? What's wrong with you? Nothing.
Nah. She's gonna know, like, from the rip. She's gonna know, especially if she don't introduce me right. That's where I think the conflict
this is just my. What you call you her friend? Like,
if you don't introduce me right, it's a problem.
This is my friend. What, bitch? We live together.
Friend, what? No, friend. I ain't gonna front. I'll lose a lot of respect to me now. Don't call me your friend, dog. But that also show you where they stand. Like, if you introduce me as your friend, that means you hiding something. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's where
that happens, man. It's a cold world out here in these streets, man.
Yeah. I can't lie like it is, but
I mean, you know what happens too, but like, you know, people have abused the friend thing. So that gives it a bad taint in some people's heads because, you know, some people really abuse the friend thing. Oh yeah, that's my homie, but it's something they nail.
That's my bro. That's my sis.
That's my bro.
That's my sis.
We'll never do that with them.
Relationship topics, man. They could go on and on, man. So many different angles, bro.
What else we got? We got anything a little more? I mean, we straight on Dr. Phil. What we got?
What you got for us?
I mean, it is Christmas time. What you got on the notes?
I ain't got nothing on the notes, but
my man got something put together, y'all.
I've been talking with the fellas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think we want to do a giveaway. What you
giving away? PS5?
I ain't got PS5.
iPhone 12?
I ain't got PS5.
Damn, y'all. Hey, listen, what you got?
I would love to give a PS5 away. I can't do that. That's
I ain't got a PS5 to give.
I mean, to be honest, I ain't got a PS5 to give. They're kind of hard to find. You know what I'm saying?
Can't get water from a rock.
They're kind of hard to find.
So
plus, I want to kind of push this towards, you know what I mean, what we've been doing since we've came back, where we've been kind of endorsing the small businesses and things of that nature.
What you got in mind, Buck?
Like, I want to kind of, I mean, with the blessings of Brownstone Media, we've been willing. He's been willing, and his team been willing to offer up. I think what we're going to do 2 hours of
So here's what it is, man. Yeah. This is Big Chef, CEO of Brownstone Media.
Yeah, let us know what time it is.
Talk my shit. Yeah. Nah. But listen here, man. Any artists out there, you know what I mean? If you're looking for some free recording time, man, for the Christmas bundle giveaway, we gonna give out 2 free hours with Mixed by Maddie. You know what I mean?
Mixed by Maddie
in Studio A, or if you need to use any of the facilities, other services, green screen, photography.
Bring your own cameras. Yeah, if you do photography.
Production room. Yeah. If you're interested in using Brownstone Media's facilities and you want to win a free 2 hours.
Free, y'all. Free 2 hours.
Free 2 hours. What we need you to do, Buck.
This is all we need you to do. It's super simple, too. All we need you to do is make sure that you're subscribing to our YouTube. Our Facebook, and our Instagram. Make sure you're sharing this post right now. Sharing what we're telling you guys. Make sure you're sharing.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Like, subscribe, share. You'll get them 2 free hours.
2 free hours.
2 free hours.
2 free hours.
Lock it in. Somebody's going to do it. Buck, what we doing, man? We done?
Man, we out of here. Just straight like that, right?
Yes. Get the fuck out of here.
Dollar Boys.
Take me out.
Yes, sir.